Happy day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, she's so happy.
It is.
It is nice.
It's gorgeous outside. It's warmed up a little. Oh, look at a giant dog. Admit it, you've missed this. You guys have missed it, right? Our hysterics. So we're heading over to Aldi to pick up a couple of things. We're going to Thanksgiving at my sister's. So we need butter, breadcrumbs for the stuffing, because Polly's making his famous stuffing, and we're making it in the large muffin pans because it's a small group.
The muffin pan?
It's a jeez Louise. It's a small group this time at my sister's, so each person will get their own crispy topped muffins when the kids are getting out early out of school.
Oh yeah, look at that. 12:51 and those little guys are all gone home.
Well, it makes sense because they have the next 3 days off, or the next 2 days off. They're back on Monday to school. Oh, your thing.
What thing?
The
school bus?
Yeah, it was flashing.
It was yellow, and he stopped about at the beginning of the block. He does that to warn people that he's stopping.
Oh, okay.
And you can pass the yellow, you can't pass the red.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Okay. So we're heading over to Aldi's to pick up a couple of small things, and then pop in at...
Actually, we really can't say that name. We're just heading to a store with an A and an I in it.
We could say Aldi. You have food on your lip, honey. Okay? Choky? Just as we were leaving, or shortly before we left, our lawn guy arrived, and he and his son are doing the fall cleanup. Norm. Shout out to Norm. Cheap Cuts, fabulous. They're great customer service and very flexible.
And great people.
Yeah.
Really great people.
So they're doing they're doing the lawn. So they're chopping the leaves up, sucking them up, and then oh look at 7-Eleven's going through a reface. They removed the old tanks. So by the time we get back, our lawn.
Thanks to them.
No. The day will be full of those completely and utterly silly jokes. So we already have celery Polly picked up the other day.
Celery.
Huh?
Celery, I'm repeating it.
There's a parrot in that car.
Ah, celery.
So we just need mushrooms and maybe some sweet onions. We'll see what they have available. Because Aldi's can be unpredictable. You could go from week to week and find different things. Plus we're not sure like how much fresh produce they're going to have.
Sweet candy.
Oh, should we check to see if they have any more of those candies?
No,
we have one jar left.
Yeah.
Unless we bring a jar of it to my sister's tomorrow.
No.
Okay. They don't need it?
They don't want candies.
That's true, they don't, yeah.
I probably got Halloween candy left over.
I wonder if they do. I don't even have a drink to offer you a sip of, honey.
Oops, that esophagus must be messed up.
Yeah, something's up.
Gasoline's supposed to be under $2 by Christmas time.
So, do you think we can hold off on the home heating oil?
No, I don't know. I'd say we get it in December.
We should at least call and find out how much it is, because we have the service contract that we have to pay for, and then the oil price on top of it per gallon. It's expensive to own a house. For those of you who are younger, who are living in apartments or stuff is included. Well, no, I'm all for being independent. I was out of the house when I was 18. But realistically, you start to, the cost of living for one person versus two, there's very little difference actually, because you still have to buy the same things you would for two people for one. It's like you're gonna buy half a package of something, or only 2 rolls of toilet paper instead of 4, or Did you understand what I was saying? Not really, did you?
The what?
What of?
You know what you're saying.
I know what I'm saying. I just said it. And I have my my Chihuahua purse today.
Wow.
With the crown jewels and my glovies.
There's a culprit right there.
You've been all that time you were choking on a piece of. Really? I don't know what it is. Polly's been choking a lot lately, like weird little. Oh, and there's look neckline too. We don't have any dogs with us
I called
today.
my doctor today and I said about can I pick up the script, and they go, can I pick it up Friday? Go, we like to have it off too.
Well, I don't blame them, do you?
Yeah, she was certainly nice.
Yeah. Polly bought me this purse.
Did
You seen it? No, at Ocean State.
Ocean State?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it was $5. It even has little feet on the bottom, like fancy purses.
It's actually a pretty cool purse.
It is. I like it. And I'm just goofy enough to be able to pull it off, hopefully. Am I too old to carry around a purse like this? Tickle, 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 tickle. These are delicious. They're Gouda and Emmentaler cheese crisps. Really tasty. My favorite crackers are back.
These retreats are ongoing, and programs in spirituality, education, and arts are enriching. Information at wisdomhouse.org 860
Wow, that's scary.
3163. I'm Megan Chakraborty. You heard it.
That's really scary.
That was a rollover, huh?
It looks like the top was cut off.
Look, here's a gas station I
We will never achieve it.
Now we're at Adams. Look at that. Wild oregano. Wart flowers. Look at all the goodies. Candy. Look at those. Stolen. Father Christmas. Check out these cakes.
I have more when you wanted something different.
That piece?
Bunch
Yeah.
of more, but I don't have time to.
Honey cake. You want to try a little piece?
Sure.
Kefir. All these. Lemon. Kirsch. Premium Russian tea. Tsar Nikolai II. Tsar Nicholas II. Look at these. My favorite hate cheese. Kinder rings. How cute are these? Bubliki. Oh my god, I loved these as a kid. Suchaya. Sushka. Oh my god. Mini bubliki. Look at their organic teas. Holy moly. Wow. I'd have to try some. Russian and Polish magazines. I think there's only one Russian one. There. And the lawn is done. Looking lovely. Leaf free. Wow, they do a great job. I'm going to share with you what we picked up at Aldi's, at Price Chopper, and at Adams Polish Deli. So this is Aldi. Grape, cranberry, probably loves a combination of the two. No high fructose corn syrup. It's a cocktail blend. 120 calories per, I think, 8-ounce serving. I got some of these golden roasted flax seeds. I've never seen these before, and it's from the Simply Nature refrigerated after opening. Why oh, probably because they're roasted in the oils. You don't want them to go rancid. Some mini marshmallows, bag of Big Dippers, another 12-ounce bag of premium Cape Cod fresh cranberries. This looks so interesting, so I might make some scones with them. Espresso morsels. dark espresso and milk coating swirled baking chips. Does not sound good. I can't wait to use those. Some mushrooms, a bag of this vegetable chip exotic blend, and it has parsnip, sweet potato, carrot. I don't know what Polly's talking about over there. I guess he's trying to feed the dog our mushy. A European cucumber. Oh, it's part of Canada. I didn't even realize that. A bag of the jasmine rice. I was out of some butter because we'll be baking and cooking. 2 bottles of Simply Nature organic dressing, chipotle ranch, and the Asian ginger. Yummy flavors both. This was something new today. They had a bunch of their specialty selected items out. I noticed they have them around the holidays more so than any other time of the year, and these look so good. It's lemon poppy almond sweet crisps, and it's a 5.25 ounce bag, 60 calories per serving. How many servings are in this container? 10. So about 4 pieces. Wow. There's so much hidden calories in food. It's kind of incredible. Polly's favorite Fit and Active caramel rice cakes. Some garlic and roasted onion infused beef broth. That's going to be for the stuffing, which he'll be making later today. And some Berman squeezable real mayo. So this was Aldi. So this is Price Chopper. We picked up 2 bags of the raw shrimp that were on special. 16-20 count. They're frozen raw, which is perfect because I'm gonna make a shrimp cocktail. Completely different spectrum. So I got 2 bags, and these are the perfect size for yummy appetizer before Thanksgiving, and I'll probably show that later when I make that. So we got 2 bags. Oh, plus it was, well, let me see. It was on special for $9.99 a pound, so that's a pound bag. And there was an additional $2 off coupon in their circular, so we picked up, Polly got 1 because it was a limit of 1, and I got 1, so we got 2. Round Italian Tuscan bread, that's the today's special, it was $2.59. Some baby kohlrabi, which just looks so pretty. They'll be devoured shortly. A nice bunch of fresh dill. Sweet onion, I don't remember what kind this is. Real sweets, it's not a dahlia, but it's sweet in flavor. Some hot horseradish, prepared horseradish. I'm going to make cocktail sauce. A box of clementines. We have been devouring these like they're going out of style. Some bananas, because I have been craving bananas like crazy. Baby portobellos, they were marked down for sale for today. 2 glass jars of the Marzetti dressings, classic ranch, and Asiago peppercorn. They were 2 for $5. And last but not least is some classic Pepperidge Farm herb seasoned stuffing. I could totally have made my own stuffing bread, but we're gonna go with the traditional. So Polly's gonna be in charge of the stuffing today, and I will be his sous chef, so I will prep the veggies for him. So celery, onions, herbs. He has the stock already, so he'll be making that. Let me show you what we got at Adam's Polish Deli. We didn't get a lot of Adam's Polish Deli, but we did pick up another bottle or jar of the Swedish lingonberry preserves, which we have been adoring. We had some of it with our pork roast dinner last night from another kind. And oh my gosh, at checkout I saw these Aero bars. I love Aero bars, and these are caramel. Polly loves caramel, so that would be for him. I will have a bite though. We picked up some cake. Look at this gorgeous honey cake covered in toasted walnuts. And this is nut cake, and this cake has, oh, you can't see it, but it has 12 layers with different kinds. It has a meringue layer, a creamy buttercream, and it's all buttercream. So good. These are both absolutely divine. This is my favorite, hands down my favorite cake, and I told Polly for my big my big birthday coming up in a few years, I want this cake at the party. So that's what we picked up in our errands, and it took less than an hour and a half, and now we're gonna relax for a few minutes, and then I will prep the veggies for the stuffing. Time to make cranberry sauce. I have 2 pounds, so it's 3 12-ounce packages of, oh, hold on, I can't open my orange juice jar. 2 pounds of fresh, rinsed and picked cranberries. I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of orange juice. Yes, I'm an eyeballer. And about an hour ago, I added 1/4 cup of goji berries to some hot water to steep. So I'm going to add that along with the liquid. Look at that color. Gorgeous. And probably 1 cup of sugar. That's not a lot, and I have this unprocessed sugar. Looks a little yellow. It's because it's not bleached. So that's about a little less than 1/2. Doing this with my left hand because I didn't want to dirty up a bunch of dishes. And I'm going to add some orange zest, but I have to go get clementine and my microplane. I decided I had a gorgeous lime, so I zested a lime in there too. So I'm just gonna cook this on medium high till all the cranberries pop, because that's how you know they're ready. Oh, it's starting to, you hear it? I'm gonna mix it up nicely, and the natural juices and the orange juice I added, I may need to add just a little more. We'll see in a minute. Oh, you can hear the cranberries starting to talk. I start popping and steaming up the camera. You hear that? I'm just going to stay by the stovetop and keep mixing them. I don't want to add too much liquid. We like it kind of on the thicker side. And cranberries have a lot of natural pectins in them, so once they burst, they're going to release that. And as it cools after it's done, it will definitely set up more. So you don't need to add anything if you want to preserve it for the next couple of weeks. They'll stay in the fridge for quite a bit longer than you would think. Ooh, I hear them. Not that they last that long. They'll be devoured. I know it seems like I don't have enough liquid in there, but as they start to collapse, I love that sound. As they start to collapse, they will join the liquid that's about 1/2 inch or so lower than the top of these. And I don't know if you noticed, but when I first started out, it was almost at the very top. It was like right here, and they do start to collapse in as once they pop and relinquish their juices to the lovely liquid in the pot. Listen. Ooh, too close. Steaming all up. I have a secret ingredient, which is secret no more. I'm going to be adding some of my cherry bounce. These are sour cherries that I made a cherry bounce out of. That's vodka simple syrup and lemon juice that has been marinating for 8 to 10 months. It's delicious. So I'm going to add some of those cherries minus the vodka to the cranberries. Another little trick, a little pat of butter. It's an anti-foaming agent. And now I'm just going to let it cook for about 5 or 6 more minutes. I'm going to taste it to see how the flavors are, because I want to make sure there's enough sugar. And then I may or may not add any spices. All done, so I'm happy with the consistency. Look at that. Nice and thick and chunky. So there's goji berries and drunken sour cherries and fresh cranberries. Let me show you the thickness of the, look at, it looks like jam. It's beautiful. Yummy. I did add another 1/2 cup of sugar because the 2 pounds, the full 2 pounds of cranberries definitely needed a little something more. And a splash of vanilla. That vanilla in the background is lovely. I'm not adding any cinnamon because we just don't like it. But if you like a little spice to yours, you could certainly add apple pie spice. You can add a pinch of allspice. You can add cinnamon. So I like it the way it is now. And I'm gonna let it cool, come to room temperature, and then I will stash it in a large glass mason jar in the refrigerator, and it could probably sit in there for the next couple of weeks, or when we or until we devour it. So now that that's done, I can prep the veggies for the stuffing for tomorrow because we're making little stuffing muffins, and I'm Polly's sous chef for that one. So I'm gonna put this on the back burner and let it cool and get my veggies all ready. This is the prep for the stuffing: onions, mushrooms, celery, stock, butter melting. Yeah, Polly's doing it. So, oh, and craisins. And I have to leave the room because I'm gonna get annoyed. So I'm gonna go in the other room.
Love you.
Check out the awesome stuffing muffins. I am gonna put them on a cookie sheet in case there's any spillover. They're going in the oven 350. Thanks for making the stuffing, honey.
Thank you for helping me.
Stuffing out of the oven, resting before I wrap it to refrigerate. Look at all that cranberry sauce. We even have a little leftovers for us to keep. So I think that's gonna wrap up tonight. I'm gonna go hop in a bath and relax. And we'll do Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'll bring the camera with us. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have a fabulous Thanksgiving.